YouTube fam? It is your boy Flacco Fly, official EG representative. You know what it is? It's another week, new vid. I'm trying to stay consistent. Before we get started today, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up on this video and all the other videos. Comment on all the videos, please. Share them if you can, and also please turn on your notifications. All right, guys, now that we got that out the way, let's get started. All right, guys, so most of you have already figured out that today we're going to be talking about hats, and that includes fitted hats. In the past 6 to 12 months, there's been a huge resurgence in the popularity of fitted hats. You know, a lot of companies and brands who are out here really killing it. But the main one that caught my eye and, at least in my opinion, kind of started this wave is Hat Club. So I picked up 3 hats for them, 1 online from a drop last week and 2 in my local shop. So let me go ahead and just show you what I picked up. The first hat that we're going to be reviewing is a hat that I picked up last week from Hat Club online. So Hat Club did some stuff to commemorate Canada Day, which was really dope. They took the Blue Jays and the Expos and they did different colorways of the hats. I picked up an Expos hat, so let's check that out. First things first, guys. When you buy a Hat Club exclusive, what they like to do is give you this little pin. I hope you can see that up there on the camera, just to kind of let you know that it is a Hat Club exclusive, and you can rock it on your hat, which I've seen lots of people doing. And now for the hat. Boom. Montreal Expos in an OG colorway. So you got the logo on the front, and over here on the right side you have the Canadian flag patch. On the back, nothing, and then here you have the New Era Stitch logo, and then on the bottom you have the green brim, right? Super dope hat, you know, really nostalgic for me, growing up watching baseball. Obviously, you know, you've seen the Expos. Next hat. So the next 2 hats I picked up in store, like I said before. Let's start with this one. Really dope. New York Yankees hat, right? So, you know, OG colorway, but what really stands out, what's really dope to me is the side patch. That's 1999 World Series. Then you have the MLB logo on the back and the gray brim on the bottom. You know, can't go wrong with a Yankee hat. But my favorite hat from this pickup for Hat Club is my favorite team, the Dodgers, right there. Boom. You know, OG colorway on the side right there, which was really in, obviously, we all know, is the side patch. It's a 1988 World Series. No MLB logo on the back. OG green brim. Super dope hats. You know, really happy about my pickups from Hat Club. The only thing that's weird, and I know that this is not necessarily Hat Club, it's more so with New Era, is that these hats fit differently, right? So if you look right there, it is a 7 3/8, right? And this hat also is a 7 3/8. And then on the inside, you can see 7 3/8. It shows you the exact centimeters of the hat, and they're the same, but they fit differently. Now let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so as you can see, we have the Dodgers hat on. You know, it's snug. It's not too snug, but it's like, you know, just right. No real space in there. And typically with fitted hats, what you want to do is you want to buy, you know, something that has a little bit of space, because over time with heat and sweat and stuff like that, they will shrink a little bit, which kind of sucks, because, you know, if you get a hat that is like this, you know, chances are that it's going to shrink and it'll be super tight on your head. But all right, so you see that no real space in there, just kind of snug. Now check out the Yankees hat, same size. All right, look at the Yankees hat now. Same size, but look at all the extra space on the side, and even, like, you know, look, I can stretch it way further, and it's not like snug on my head. It sits on my head, but it's not snug on my head. Same size. The only thing I can think of is why there's variations, is that maybe, you know, since it's in 1999 and that one, the Dodgers one's in 1988, that, you know, the hats were fitting tighter back in 1988. But that's the only logical thing I can think of. But then now that I think about it, this, the Expos, is a 7.5. So, and this one fits, it's like somewhere in between the Dodgers and this one. So it's like snug, but it has a little bit of space too. and I'll try that one and I'll show you. So it's just kind of weird. I even asked the guy, because I was in store when I picked this one up, and the Dodger one, I asked him, like, you know, what's the difference? Like, I mean, why is there, if they're the exact same size hat, they're made by the same company, why is there such a, you know, variation? And he didn't really have any answers for me. He just said, well, you know, I mean, ultimately every hat is going to be different, so they're not going to be the exact same, which is, I can kind of understand like some variation, but it's like a huge, look at that, that's a huge variation. So just a little weird, you know, not that it turns me off about the hats at all. Like, it's just kind of weird that there would be the same exact size hat made by the same company, but there's that much discrepancy as far as size. And it's cool, you know, like I'm not really drowning in the hat. It's not super big, you know. It's like I said, it just kind of sits on my head. It's not super snug, but you know, still a good pickup. So, but let me show you what the Expos hat. Space on the side, right there. Stick my thumbs in there. They can go all the way to the top. And like I said, different size hat is a 7.5, and it's just kind of, it's weird, you know. So I guess you can kind of say if you're ordering online, you're not actually going in store trying the hat on. It's a gamble because, you know, you don't really know what size how it's going to fit on your head. And even when you go in store, you might be thinking, all right, this is going to be my size, the size I'm looking for, and you might have to go up a size or go down a size. So my advice would be maybe just get a range, right? And there are ways to like shrink a hat. So another piece of advice is, if you're kind of wondering, should I get a bigger hat? Should I get the smaller size? Like, depending on where you are in that range, you could always shrink something. So if you have like more material, you can always make less of it, but you can't make more out of nothing. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, super dope hat, you know. I like it. I like all the pickups. And I picked up another New Era hat. It wasn't a Hat Club hat, but let me show you that. The last pickup, as far as New Eras are concerned, is a Yankees hat, actually, another Yankees hat. But this one is from the New Era Bloom collection, which is really dope. I've seen other hats released with roses and stuff like that before, but they didn't really appeal to me. What I like about this one is that there's some red in there, but the roses are primarily pink. So this collection sold out really quick online. I was not able to pick this up from New Era. I had to actually pick it up from eBay, but I got a really good price on it, really good deal. I seen these hats going for like 100, 150, some even like 200. Now, whether they're actually gonna sell for that, I don't know, but I didn't pay anywhere near that, so I'm happy about that. A little bit of details about it. Obviously, the roses in the front, the New Era stitch on the left-hand side, the MLB stitch logo on the back, and then right here again in navy is the New York Yankees logo with the gray brim on the bottom, and then the size of the hat. This one fits exactly like the Expos hat. So, like, you know, not too much space, not too snug, kind of just like perfect. Once again, super dope. The super dope hat. I was glad about this pickup. I seen this one. I seen a Dodgers one. I think I seen a Chicago White Sox one. I'm not sure. I don't know how many teams they released with the Bloom collection. At first I was kind of bummed because I wanted the Dodgers one, but now that I think about it, I'm actually glad I got this one because I feel like the pink does really well with the navy blue, more so than it does with the Dodger blue. So yeah, super dope. I'm glad I got this one. Now let's move on to the next ones. The next few hats I'm going to be showing you are from a company called 47. From my understanding, the company is called 47 is because they were founded in 1947 and they've been making hats ever since then. Okay, so the first pickup I got, all these were online, I had to order them, is a Cooperstown Atlanta Braves hat. Really dope. If you guys can see that there, the A right there for the Atlanta Braves is like a Letterman's patch. Super, super dope. Like the quality on that. On the right hand side, it says Atlanta Braves. In the back, it just has Braves right there. And then over here on the left towards the brim is a 47 with a green bottom brim, right? So 7 3/8. I remember in high school when Mitchell & Ness retro throwback jerseys were really in, I won an Atlanta Braves jersey, and I remember, I don't know if it was like T.I.'s video or somebody's video, somebody was wearing like this hat. It didn't have like the Letterman's patch, it just had the A on there, but it was like super dope, and I always wanted it. Glad I was able to actually get a hold of that. The next two are actually Arizona Diamondback hats, so let me show you those. There we go, right there, a black with the OG colorway and logo right there. Nothing on the right side of this one. And then we got Arizona in the back, and then we got the 47 right there next to the brim as well, with a black bottom. This is a 7 3/8, really dope hat. I really like this pickup. I got this for a specific pair of shoes that I'm gonna be purchasing soon, so look out for that video coming really quick. And then the last one is a purple and teal. Like these are the OG colorways again. And right here, nothing right there on the right, and the back, same thing, Arizona. And then right there again on the left hand side, 47 next to the brim. On the bottom, it is a gray bottom, same size. Really dope hat. The way that I stumbled across this company, I heard about them, man, like, let's see, sometime growing up in my childhood, probably in high school, I seen people wearing like with that 47 logo on it. And I never purchased from them. This is my first time. But the way that I stumbled across them is because, man, I could not find an Arizona Diamondbacks hat to save my life. Like nothing, not online. And I mean, I was looking for these two colors. Sorry. So I have another one. It's a white one. It's a snapback though. It's from New Era. It's not a fitted. But yeah, I could not find the Arizona Diamondbacks. So all the ones I kept seeing, obviously they had a side patch, so they were selling out super quick. But nobody had them. I was searching hours. I searched on eBay. I searched on freaking Grailed, Poshmark, OfferUp, Instagram, and I think I kind of I found the company on Instagram somehow. And yeah, it just was, I could not find a hat. Like they were sold out everywhere for Arizona Diamondbacks. So I'm glad I was able to pick these up. Same colorway that I wanted. I know Hat Club, and I think, yeah, Hat Club, yeah, they had some super dope ones that were sold out. New Era, I didn't really see any ones on there as far as that I wanted to pick up, but Hat Club had some really tight ones that were sold out really fast. They have the, they're doing the pink bottom ones, which are really dope, and as soon as those drop, they always sell out quick. And then they have like the light blue, or I think they said lavender brim, which is really dope. So those are my pickups from Hat Club and 47. And now up until this point, we've been talking about nothing but fitted hats. What about other hats? Are snapbacks dead? Are dad hats dead? Coaches hats dead? In my opinion, no, they are not. And here's why. For dad hats and coaches hats, to me, you have to have like a certain kind of head. My head does not agree with those hats, so I won't be rocking those anytime soon, or probably never. Snapbacks, I'll continue to rock them. This hat on my head is a snapback. The difference between snapbacks and the fitted wave that's going on right now, the fitted wave is they're taking, for the majority of it, is that they're taking old school hats, the OG colorways and everything, and they're just adding like a little bit of additions to them. So you'll get a side patch, you'll get a pin maybe, or they're changing the color of the bottom of the brim. For snapbacks, you're getting different logo colors, different logos throughout the years that the teams have had, crazy colorways. And then also the main thing is that you're able to adjust it. So as time goes on and your hats start to shrink, you can just adjust it, or maybe you had hair at one point and you went bald, you cut it all off, you're able to adjust it. With fitted hats, you kind of can't do that, right? So that's why I don't think snapbacks are dead. And that's what's going to lead me into the next pickup that I got. So this next pickup that I'm going to be showing you is from a company called Kill the Hype. For those who don't know who Kill the Hype is, they are a company that started, I think, about 2015, if I'm not mistaken. They started with hats. They came out the gate crushing it, really dope concept, something that I've never really seen before. And they've been endorsed by anybody from LeBron James to Chris Brown to, I think, even Conor McGregor was rocking it. So really dope hat, really dope company. I was really glad that I picked this up, but let me go ahead and show you what I got. So bam, there you go. Detroit Tigers logo upside down, like that is their thing. That's what they're known for. Really dope concept in my opinion. Like I said, nothing I really seen before. Nothing on the right hand side. You got the Kill the Hype stitch in the back, and then the obviously snapback, the Kill the Hype logo on the left hand side, and then you got the green brim right there. Really dope hat, super limited, super rare. They only do like a couple of drops a year, so you gotta get them while you can, otherwise you're paying resale. And I've seen these hats go from $100 to $200, even $300, depending on the hype on them, no pun intended. So you know what I like about this hat is that it really gives me like that 90s feel. So it's like, it's lightweight, but like it is like really good quality. So really dope. Glad that I can add that to the collection. All right, so the last hat I'm going to be showing you is from a company called St. Alexander. I was searching one day on eBay looking for Lakers hats, and I wanted something that was like different from what I could find anywhere else. And somehow, some way, like I stumbled across this hat that was customized by that company, St. Alexander. So I looked at it. As soon as I seen it, I was like, damn, I know I gotta buy this hat. So let me just go ahead and show you. So bam, there it is. It is a customized Lakers hat. They got the snake skin right there. That's the custom brim part about it. The base hat is a Mitchell & Ness hat, but like look at the materials that are used on that. So the upper is a nylon, which is really dope because I think it meshes really well with the snake skin. So you got the back, it's a strap back, Mitchell & Ness logo, really dope. Another Lakers logo on there, and then you got the green bottom brim right there. Super fire hat, man. Out of all the hats that I picked up, this is my favorite one by far. I know that strapbacks and snakeskin is like not really in anymore, but my thing is this: is if I like it, if I like it, I'm gonna wear it and I'm gonna buy it no matter what. Well, unless like the price is just too high, obviously I won't cop it. But man, that's a super dope hat. Like I said, the materials used mesh really well. You guys can check him out on Instagram, St. Alexander, and I'll put the link in the description for all the companies that I reviewed today for my pickups. But I'm not really sure if he's doing hats anymore. I'm gonna be requesting that he could do a couple more for me, so you know, feel free to hit him up and see if he can do that for you guys. But as far as pickups and hats, guys, like that's my opinion on the hat world, so to speak, and those are all my pickups. So until next time, your boy is out.